cut. Sorry, man.
Prepare for draft.
You also didn't have to eat pants. I'm gutted about that, Faz. I'm really gutted. It's a massive shame. Anyway, it looks like we've got wichtL and Agent starting off over here, which is good news. I'm gonna have to think about the top 5 because I just don't know. I might even put. I really think Chron is massively underrated, and maybe not necessarily as a dueler, but I'd consider Chron definitely someone who's maybe not top 5, but easily top 10. But I am a fanboy, bear in mind. And then I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know. Noctis is I found pretty good to play against actually. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced on that. Is Sturmy in top 10 EU? I've only seen him play a couple of times, and I don't think so. That doesn't mean he's like top 1 million, but I think I'm not sure if I put him in top 10 at the moment because he's not played enough duel cups. But anyway, guys, let's go into the goddamn loser bracket final between wichtL and Agent. We have got a clutch versus clutch matchup right now between, well, I'd say the 2 best clutch players in the game right now. Right now. And I'm on wichtL's point of view. We have got the X-ray up and loaded. Now, who do you guys think has a better clutch? I think personally, wichtL is a slight favorite for me, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be proved wrong. He's just popped his shield. Is he going to regret doing that? Seems fairly. Oh, maybe not unanimous. I was going to say unanimous, but oh, holy crap! Rockets plus clutch momentum. Jeez, what a rail there by wichtL, actually. This is... Why is clutch versus clutch like the fastest duel you can get? Well, he's going out with his shield. I can't tell at the moment what the cooldown is like on Agent's side. Is he going to go in? If we have an LG versus LG fight to decide things, it'll just be ridiculous. I think both the players are like, let's not do that. Oh, we got 2 rails though. One more for wichtL, and he's going to put him really at a tiny amount of health. Shield comes up, and I think that's a sign for wichtL to back off. We've got dancing space robots here in the loser bracket final. And we've actually managed to get through almost 2 minutes without either of them imploding, crashing, burning, dying. You won't be able to hit him with rockets. He moves faster than rockets. It's just stupid, isn't it? It's just stupid. Let's see if I can go get another point of view. We'll go to Agents. Oh, good couple of rockets over there. And he's just going to corner him. wichtL could not move at all. And we went to the right pod. He absolutely obliterated them. So, right, guys, though, it's the first clutch versus clutch matchup. I'm not ready yet to succumb to you Agent supporters. I still think wichtL could be the best clutch player. He is just going to run straight past, not giving a damn. We have got the shield up, actually. Oh, nice rail from Agent. I definitely, it's definitely harder to complement rails when you're going against clutch, but on occasion, it can be said. Timing on that one. Good rockets here from wichtL. There's still 20 seconds left for the shield to be up. How's wichtL going to sort this one out? He needs to hit some rails of some sort. Being quite confusing with his movement. Agent's going to add 50 health to his stack. It's not a lot. He wants to find some armor or something else, and I think that... Oh, he can't really... wichtL can't really close the gap anymore.
1 minute warning.
Should there be a speed cap? I don't know. There might just be a little bit too much speed. Alright, there is a shield. LG, though, pretty decent from wichtL. He needs to hit a couple of rails. He needs to force that shield to be used. Hit a damn rail. We've got 30 seconds. Alright, there's one. Going over to wichtL point of view. Oh, missed the chance to have a shot there. He might actually be able to get the kill at the moment. He's got so much damage and eventually takes him out. So with 15 seconds remaining, both clutches have been eliminated. And it's going to be Anarchy versus Nyx. Oh, good return fire there from Agent. We've got some armor pieces being needed by wichtL. And there it is. Sudden death is beginning. Oh, Ghost Walk's just been used. We have got injection up in a moment. Oh, he's right behind you. He's going to use the injection. Quite a late use of it. And he's just desperate for the armor. Avoid being railable under all circumstances. Less than 10 seconds till Mega. Ooh, the speed he's managed to get on his Anarchy through using the teleporter. Very nice moves there. He's going to miss the rail, though. I love actually how wichtL abuses the mechanics in this game. The rocket. Oh, he's on such a small amount of health. I didn't quite see how much HP Agent had, sadly.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2.
You ready for some more clutch versus clutch?
Round 2.
That's it.
Fight.
I don't know if any of you from the UK, but welcome to a new season of Robot Wars. What's it called in America? Something bots? These robots are way better than they are on Robot Wars. Definitely needs to get hold of the rockets, to be fair. wichtL with a good chance to get some decent damage. And Agent is going to eventually be able to claim the rocket launcher, which is one of the staple guns, I'd say, for him and his clutch use.
Stopwatch.
Oh, there's some good shots here from wichtL. He's going to go down, find another. Has to put the shield up. Oh, wichtL. He manages to find the gap between the shield and pick up the frag. Now, he has got his robot back. So, it's one apiece. The clutch versus clutch matchup is 1-1. It's almost more important than the actual series itself. There's also one in chat asking what is stopwatch. Now it's... Oh, hold on. Look at that move there with the shield. Now that's a very good retaliation from Agent. So stopwatch is when you sit on the item spawn. Oh my god, he might die! Can I finish my bloody sentence, Agent? It's when you sit on an item spawn of either the big armor or the mega health, and you pick it up as it comes off of its timer. So it's as if you've had perfect timing on the item. Now I've had this matchup as well, which ended in favor of Nyx last time round. 4 rockets coming down. That was so brave of Agent. He didn't use his his Ghost Walk at all when it was up. It was up the whole time. I tried to brave it out. But I guess if Agent could replay that situation, he probably would have tried to use it right at the end after firing that rocket. But, you know, power of hindsight and all that. Now, I find Nyx versus Visor quite an interesting matchup because you think that Visor is a sort of direct counter to Nyx. But it really depends how people decide to use their champions. That's going to be wichtL. He's going to try and get the hell out of there. They both use their abilities at very similar moments. And they're both collecting a few hourglasses as well. Very nice damage from Adrian. It's not quite going to find the last angle. wichtL surviving by the skin of his teeth right now. Now, I wonder if Agent is going to play as like Kilson. He is actually going to pop that missing sight fairly early. Great rocket though, and this is a perfect time to use Ghost Walk as well. He's going to go in for the kill, and wichtL is going to get it. You see, that's a risk when you're Visor going up against Nyx, and especially when you're in a scenario where you've both lost 2 champions already. You don't need to force yourself to use your piercing sight early. You've really got to make sure you're the last person to use the ability. That's where you're going to get the most benefits from it. Because what happens, the only other way you can do it is if you do use your piercing sight, and you force them to use Ghost Walk immediately, so that you can still track them while they're invisible. Otherwise, they're going to get away anyway, and you're both going to be chasing hourglass timers to reduce your cooldowns regardless. But we're being denied clutch versus clutch. This is very upsetting. Right, I hope that Agent wins this matchup versus Anarchy. Oh, this has been good. Damn, he kills himself.
Only fuel our revenge.
So the only people that can kill Agent's clutch is wichtL and himself, clearly. Sometimes you just can't control the power. Oh, wichtL with some good damage, and that is going to be Ghost Walk used. wichtL's going to find him. Oh, he had eyes on him, but he can't get that extra bit of damage. Does he realize how weak he is? Fair shout. Well played, wichtL. Actually, yeah, Faz making a good point in chat. Shield does not protect self-damage. And that's actually not something I thought about. But then again, I don't know if I would have assumed it did, or if I would have assumed it didn't. Oh, Agent, those pair of rails. Gorgeous. Another respawn. wichtL's decided he is going to go clutch mode. Not entirely sure what the vision. I mean, I guess he got some information from the vision, but is he going to be able to keep up? Oh, that is a lot of damage. Can he escape about? He's going to try and get up the stairs, but he's not able to get through the doors quick enough. I mean, you have to be damn precise if you want to make a move like that. Maybe that piercing sight was a good play from Agent in that, after all. Now there's no piercing sight for Agent, so Ghost Walk will go uncounted. Now, Agent's surely going to be aware that Ghost Walk's not going to be up for a little bit. And that there's some leeway that he's got. Looks like he's focusing on controlling some items first and foremost. Oh, he just used the piercing sight a little bit too late. Otherwise, he would have seen wichtL moving past. And wichtL going for some interesting acrobatics. Still 10 seconds until armor's up. Asian maybe feeling ever so slightly disadvantaged down here, but let's see how this pans out. wichtL's going to give him space, let him take the armor. He's going to take the mega himself. And everything's going to be hunky-dory. So, grabbing his armor once more. Ooh. I believe Nyx is going to have that. The ghost. Oh my god, I thought that Nyx was going to be able to go inside him for a second. I mean, there's got to be a better way to say telefrag when Nyx does that. Rail. Oh, wichtL, you've got to hit these shots. Solid rocket there, but we've got some good damage as well by wichtL, and it is going to be the rail found by Agent after all. Bloody hell.
Prepare to fight. Round
now that
begins
Nyx
in
Visor matchup, it seems to be Agent winning on
2,
Visor every time at the
1,
moment. We're going to get
fight.
clutch versus clutch. No, wichtL has denied it. And it's a shame because, I mean, the clutch versus clutch matchup, wichtL showed to, I mean, it wasn't necessarily worse, but it seemed to be pretty even. It was like 50-50. Oh, look at the damage that he's doing with all that nail gun. And the shield's gone. He's going to try and get the frag with it. He's missing everything. Those nails are just going everywhere but to the direction of clutch. And now he's feeling pretty weak. He might think about what else can he do. Ooh, that rocket somehow landed. This is not the final, guys. This is the loser bracket final, my bad. The winner of this is going to go up versus Faz in the grand final, which is going to be a best of 5 with one map already won by Faz. Well, that was a good rocket. Ah, the rail as well. What a follow-up by Agent. Oh, what? How is he flying that much? He's messing up his jumps a little bit, and the rockets are gonna go. wichtL, you're losing the hang of this. He's only got Nyx. Got the smallest of characters versus the largest of robots. Game is now hard. And he hasn't got the shield up, so he can't detect straight away. Oh, he's made a good read, actually. The LG does hurt, however. This should be a kill. There it is. Agent locking out map number 1. See, where wichtL went wrong there is he stopped picking clutch first. Let's get back to map selections. Now, what would be great, by the way, guys, because I'm not able to look, if we can get any updates from time to time on what's happening on the Quake Champions stream. I say the Quake Champions, the stream, which is literally its name is Quake Champions, although it does sound a bit strange saying that. Would love to hear what's going on the North American side. Umdwa, I didn't see the B at the beginning of one of those words, and that really didn't sound right in my head for a second. I'll let you decide which B I missed. I don't actually know where Ince is right now. He's been all over the place.
Prepare for draft.
Again, I'm misreading these words way too much. Of course we're going to have the clutch matchups again with Corrupted Keep. Now, wichtL is actually really good at this map. So I do imagine that we're going to go to a tiebreaker. And it's 9:30 right now, and it is a night where I have to wake up tomorrow for work. So, can you guys, like, not play Nyx and slow down the game to nothing? That would be great. I do have a bloody job. Sadly, my day job's not casting or streaming Quake, so I have responsibilities. Oh my god. I feel like we're watching sort of Transformers and stuff. Or, you know, Power Rangers, the massive, what's it called? Them, but sort of flying everywhere.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
What's my day job? It's less interesting than Quake, I'll tell you that. I'm on wichtL to begin with. He's going to get an early rocket. They're both going to pop their shields at the same time. Mighty morphing, I don't know, super beings. Go, activate. There's got to be some kind of theme tune for this. Jesus Christ, the speed at which these guys are playing it. I just don't feel like it's Quake. You know what I mean? There's something about it that is just a little bit... I don't know if I'm amazed, impressed, excited, angry, confused, distressed in general. I think wichtL is getting absolutely mugged off at the moment as well. He's got the Sorlag pick out, and that is round over.
Prepare to fight. Round begins.
Now, it's definitely something original.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
And this
fight.
These type of rounds are definitely going to help me get to bed and in time for ready for work earlier. But I mean, I wish we could see like an instant replay of that round. And then let's look at an instant replay of just a hectic round in Quake Live, for example, and compare the differences. I mean, alright, battle bots, activate. LG up, who's going to win this one? On this occasion, it is going to be wichtL winning that fight. Didn't you just ask him to not have a... No, I mean, I'm not complaining about that at all. I love some fast and furious Quake games. I love quick action. I love seeing frags. But let's think for a second, what are we actually seeing? Oh, great shot there. He's going to find him as well. Ghostwalk was used almost immediately after. That was nicely played by wichtL, actually. He's got a very solid advantage at the moment. I respect and appreciate that what the players are doing is quite challenging to play the robots the way they are. There's a couple of things I dislike. Is that pretty much overnight, Clutch... Ooh, bloody hell. Clutch went from not really very good and almost a cocky pick in duel to all of a sudden it's just this flying super beast that travels faster around the map than any other champion. And that's one thing that's an issue. But what they're doing, rather than what they've transformed into, is... It almost goes against the principles of what I would consider Quake to be. There's too much ferocity in it. You can't build tension, I think, when you've got these characters doing these crazy, crazy things. Now, I've been very careful. So I'm always very careful not to talk smack about how they balance the game or decisions they make in development and complaining about champion balance. And I'm not, it's not really about whether or not the champion's balanced. It's just what the champion is doing. So I feel like I've seen enough now that it's triggered a response where I'm now ready to make a stand, and I'm gonna go on and join the side of maybe Clutch should be reworked a bit. And I don't mean slow him down or make it so that when his shield's up he's not allowed to move the way he does. I'm talking, we can't have this speed, I think. Someone says, I don't want a slow game. No, I don't want a game that's, you know, so slow your eyes are bleeding to death of boredom. But this is lightning fast. I'm trying to think of a game that I can compare it to. Apologies, I'm not actually casting the game right now. We're kind of just watching it. Do I have a game that I can compare it to?
1 minute warning.
Like, CPMA. Watching CPMA duel. That's really fast. But I feel like it's almost faster than that when you're watching Clutch. So, yeah. I mean, those are my thoughts. I'm trying to read of chat what I can. I'm also trying to like ingest what's going on in this game, and we're not seeing Clutch at the moment, but I still feel like my eyes are moving at the frequency as they were when I was watching. Oh my god, that jump by Agent right at the end completely had wichtL.
Prepare to fight.
Just as HP can be changed somewhere around a bit under range. The thing is, you can't really mess with his HP too much because he still has an enormous hitbox.
1.
He's just a bloody flying battle robot. Like, intergalactic magical superpowers at the same time. I've had 3 seizures since 2 o'clock. We have got another. It is going to be Agent winning that. It looks as if wichtL might have almost had enough, to be fair. He's been getting his ass kicked a little bit. I want to say that I've been focusing a lot on what's been happening these last couple of rounds. I feel like I'm just tired from the amount of work my eyes are doing. No, I want to see his movement changed. Yeah, wichtL is just doing bizarre things at the moment. I think wichtL is... Maybe wichtL is also coming to terms with that this matchup is weird and that maybe Clutch needs to... They need to have a think. Zoot, you're weak. Where did that come from? Jesus. It's like all of a sudden a Unreal Tournament movement mechanic on crack has just sort of like dominated Quake. I don't know, maybe it's a fad, maybe if they kept it in, people would eventually grow bored of it. But I don't know. I don't feel it.
10.
I know the shield compensates for it, but you can't lower someone's health too much. Oh, absolutely destroyed. That is Agent, by the way. It's going to be winning the loser bracket final. wichtL is going to be in 3rd. We had Kilson in 4th earlier, and now we're going into the grand finals. Hi, Sync. Sorry if I've been ranting a little bit. And I have read Scrimitsu. You can't lower his health too much because he's still got an enormous hitbox, and the shield, which blocks damage for only